Why are logos so important? We've all heard people telling us that we're paying an absurd amount of money just for a big logo, and that other brands are making the same, just as good products for cheaper and sometimes even better quality. But are we really paying that price tag just for a logo? Good logos do add something to a design. Yes, we can definitely find some good items without any visible logos on them. But my point is more complicated than that. A good logo with history behind it, even if it's hidden, will add something personal to one item. I'd personally love to show that I agree with Nike's principle, appreciate the culture and history of Levi's, and the technological innovations of Apple throughout the years. And yes, those brands are masters at storytelling. And of course, almost everything they're saying is to get you on board and sell you their products more easily. They are indeed overtold and not as accurate as what the brands are portraying, but those stories have a real origin. It's also important to know that wearing big logos isn't the most tasteful thing in general. Like, yes, these logos are amazing, they're so beautiful, but these kinds of logos, hell nah. Do not wear this. Do not wear this kind of items. This is just ugly. Like, don't do that to your style. Please, water break. Need to make that creatine work, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so many hours of work and an intense thought process went into the making of a simple logo. A symbol that will represent a whole company for years or even decades. Something that we'll wear proudly to show that we support one said brand. Of course, most of them, they don't really care about that because they make like billions of dollars every year. It's not that deep, I know, but that's not the point of this video. Some people may say that these brands are tricking us, playing mind games, and those people are not wrong. But the way Nike, for example, will position themselves during a controversy, like for example, the Colin Kaepernick situation, and endorse athletes with strong convictions, when you wear a product from Nike, even if the branding is hidden, you're wearing something you want to promote. A way of living and thinking that you can relate to. Sounds like I'm paid by Nike to say this, but let's be honest, I don't really need to explain myself why I'm obviously not paid by Nike. Or maybe something more simple. The Jumpman logo. The history and the legacy behind it are so strong. Wearing a pair of Jordan will always have the weight of the legacy on it. Something that a simple pair of Puma Rebounds, or even worse, a fast fashion knockoff, will never have. I have a really weird relationship with logos.
What do you mean by that?
A good logo attracts me and can even make me prefer something or even love something more than another one. Like, my two favorite sports teams are the Los Angeles Lakers and FC Barcelona, because I thought their colors and their logo were strong and pretty. When I was a kid, I was a big fan of Ronaldinho and Messi. I'm still a fan of Messi, he's the good. Don't come at me, y'all know it's the truth. Anyway, and when I got a bit older, I got into basketball, and at the beginning of my teenage years, I discovered Kobe Bryant, and I fell in love with him and the Lakers, even though they sucked. Let's be clear, it was like 2014-15, they were trash. And while I was still getting into basketball, the Warriors had the most unfair super team ever assembled, and I could have been a bandwagon fan and then just root for the Warriors because they're winning, but I stuck with the Lakers, even though they suck. So I'm a real Lakers fan, don't come at me now. Also, I cannot wait for this season to start because we're winning our 18th banner. Y'all know it's true, LeBron is the GOAT. Anyway, let's get back on the subject because every time I'm talking about basketball, I can't stop, so let's get back into the subject. Logos aren't only important for brands, like I said, celebrities, artists, sports team, but of course, those are also technically brands. Not traditional brands like Nike, but they are seen as a brand. They also need strong logos, something you can easily recognize and connect to. Sometimes logos are more than a way of showing a brand. Sometimes the symbol is stronger than a brand. Sometimes it's deeper and it doesn't have anything to do with fashion. Some symbols in art are made like a logo, used like one, and they have such a strong meaning behind them. Something as fans that will show whenever we can proudly. Yes, I'm talking about Berserk and the brand of the sacrifice.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's one of the best examples of what I'm trying to say. I know we're getting off trail here and it's not about fashion anymore, but this symbol is so strong. It represents so much. It has so much meaning, at least to me. I could talk for hours about logos, and we can even get crazier and funkier if we start talking about all the symbols and emblems we see daily in our lives, and talk about the impact those things have on us. Symbols we don't even pay attention most of the time, and the impact they have on us is bigger than what we may think. But I think it was enough rambling for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for staying till the end. Tell me down in the comment section what's your opinion about logos. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next videos. Follow me on Instagram because I'm really active there and it's really cool, trust me. And I'll see you in 2 weeks for the next video. Bye. Goddamn, I hope this is the good one. It's the third time I'm fucking recording this. I'm fucking dying. Oh my god.